Hello friends, this is Mahesh Yolikar and you are watching Next Gen Maths. In this lecture, we are going to introduce probability. If you want PDF of this lecture, please visit our website www.nextgenmaths.com. In the description, link is available. Probability. To understand the concept of probability, we have to understand some basic terms associated with the probability. First term, experiment. Second term, sample space. Third term, event. And the next is probability. So first we are going to discuss the experiment. An experiment is the process that generates the well-defined outcomes. Example, tossing a coin. So if we toss the coin, then the well-defined outcomes are head and tail. Therefore, the process of tossing a coin is considered as an experiment. Rolling a die. So if we roll the die, then the outcomes are predefined, which is 1 to 6. Therefore, the process of rolling the die is an experiment. Selection of a card from a deck. So in a deck we have 52 cards. If we select a card from the deck, then the result from the 52 cards. Therefore, here outcomes are well defined and outcomes are the 52 cards. Therefore, the process of selection of a card from a deck is an experiment. Now second term is sample space. The sample space for an experiment is the set of all experimental outcomes. That means sample space is a collection of all the outcomes of an experiment. In a tossing a die, the outcomes are head and tail. Then the set H and T, where H stands for head and T stands for tail. So then that set is called the sample space for an experiment tossing a coin. Second example, rolling a die. The outcomes are 1 to 6 numbers. So S contain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is a sample space for the experiment rolling die. Selection of a card from a deck. For this experiment, the sample space is contain the 52 elements where 13 elements associated with the cards of type clubs, another 13 elements associated with the card of diamonds, then hearts and then the spades. So S is a sample space for the experiment selection of a card. Now the third term is event. The set of favorable outcomes of an experiment is called the event. Note that it is a subset of sample space. Now the favorable outcomes, that means outcome in which we are interested, and that set is called the event. Example, in case of tossing a coin, to win the toss I want head. So my favorable outcome is head. So event E contain one element H and E is a subset of S. In case of rolling die, in game of Ludo, I want 3 or 4 to kill the opponent's token. Therefore, 3 and 4 is my favorable outcome and the set 3, 4 will be the event for the experiment of rolling die. Another example, selection of a card from a deck. In the game of Rummy, to finish my game, I want an ash of any type. So in a deck of 52 cards, we have 4 types of ash. One is club, diamond, hearts or spades. So therefore, the set of this 4 card will give the event of selection of a card experiment. After understanding the 3 basic concepts, experiment, sample space and event, we are able to discuss the concept of probability. The probability P is the measure assigned to an event E. Its value lies between 0 and 1. But what it measures? So it measures the possibility of occurrence of an event. So probability is nothing but the measure which associated to an event, and it measures the occurrence of an event. If its value is near to 0, then it is very unlikely to occur. That means if probability is 0.1, 0.2 or 0.3, then the possibility of occurrence of event E is very less. If its value is 0.5, then it has equal possibility of occurrence and non-occurrence of event E. If its value is near to 1, then it is very likely to occur. That is the maximum possibility of occurrence of E. The probability can be computed using the following formula. And the formula for the probability of event E is number of element in E is divided by number of element in S. Example, in case of tossing a coin, event is E equal to H. So probability of E equal to number of element in E divided by number of element in S. So E contain one element. So number of element in E is 1 and S contain two element. Therefore number of element in S is 2. So probability is 1 by 2. So therefore probability is 0.5. So there is an equal possibility of occurrence and non-occurrence of event E. Example number 2, rolling a die. So event E contain two element 3 and 4. Probability of E equal to number of element in E divided by number of element in S. So number of element in E is 2 and number of element in S is 6. So 2 divided by 6 is equal to 1 by 3. Another example, selection of a card from a deck. So event E contain 4 elements. So probability of E equal to number of element in E divided by number of element in S. So E contain 4 element and S contain 52 element. Therefore 4 by 52 equal to 1 upon 13 is the probability of event E. In the next lecture, we'll discuss more example of probability. Thanks for watching. For more videos, like, share, subscribe, press the bell icon of Next Gen Maths.